Welcome back. So, you might be asking yourself, Zing, what the hell are you doing winching this trailer? Well, it works. That's why. It actually does work. I'm wearing the feet off of this thing, but you know what? It's getting it where I need it to be. So this is the one that was up at the top from the gas station on Drummond Island. And we're bringing it down here because I'm prepping work for the super order. Figured I'd let you in on a little bit of my prep work. We're almost ready. I want to take... So the plan is when we get down here, I'll show you what we got going on. But we got a couple of trailers full of stuff, and I needed this one last thing, which came from up there. And I was like, well, while I'm up there, I may as well see if I can grab this trailer. We got a spare trailer hanging out here that we might use for the cement order, which is the next one. Let's see, what else do we got here? We got our Azov with the crane, which again is probably going to be used for the cement order. I have the tractor down here. It is refilled with... Come on. There we go. It is refilled with whatever, repair points. What's the word I'm looking for? Derp. But yeah, this is good to go. So we're bringing this about half full fuel trailer down here, and what I'm gonna do is I gotta bring this truck. This truck needs to be back in Drummond Island. So that's gonna probably be a skip, but we need to get this down here because this needs to have these concrete blocks need to be on another trailer. So right up here is where we'll see what's going on. But yeah, I've had the itch to play some Snowrunner, so I decided to this is for me still the weekend. I know this is the Wednesday episode, but I'm still waiting on my this is the day of delivery for my PlayStation 5, so I've got the itch. I'm playing some Snowrunner. Figured I'd throw the recording on, start doing some work behind the scenes. I moved a couple of trailers to the sale point from Drummond Island because there's just so many trailers out there. But we still have 2 for sure. I think maybe 3 out there. Oh yeah, the repair trailer is still out there. So what we might do just to get rid of some of these trailers, probably going high, huh? Is I mean, we do have the fuel truck out there, and that thing can probably tow a trailer to the top here, which is fine. So we'll probably use that to get rid of the other trailer. And we have 2 more trailers to get rid of out there. We have a scout fuel trailer, and then I think we'll take these 2 vehicles through Island Lake just to clear it out of trailers. So here we go. Here's our setup. In fact, I might just pause here for a second. Ooh, stop. Okay. All right, so I need to turn this off, unpack its cargo, and then that one needs to go on this trailer. So, change truck. Get it a little bit this way. See if I can reach that. Ooh, okay. Probably. Sure. If I can lift it up now. That's going to be hard. Maybe not. Nope, it's not going to come out of there. Huh. Okay, we gotta get this from a different angle, so let's bring this along with us here for a second. Come over here. Come over here. Over here. Over here. A little bit more. Okay. Oops. Okay, so let's get next to it. We gotta get more leverage. That's probably not close enough either. Let's get this way. Okay. Crane mode. There we go. All right, so now what I want to do is not take a scuffed. Sorry about the last thumbnail, by the way. It was pretty scuffed. Okay, let's take a nice big super order screenshot. Except that's going to cut part of it off. So I have to take in consideration I take it out of ultra wide and put it in 16:9. That's close enough. Okay. Good enough. So now what I need to do is just get this guy out of the way. Because what I want to do is change to this guy. We're just going to continue dragging this because it works. It does work. You can winch these trailers. There's a spot right there. Okay, so let's just refuel everything. Refuel me. Refuel the GMC. And then we're going to take all the fuel from this trailer and put it in here. So refuel White Western Star. And then refuel the Fleet Star, refuel the semi-trailer. Got it. Okay. So now that that's full, or not full, but that's the other one's empty. I'm just gonna leave this over here. Oops, wrong button again. Excuse me. Oh, except I need to attach from this way. This. I need to turn this thing around. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drag this up to the trailer store over here and sell it. Just because we don't need this trailer anymore. It has served its purpose. See if I can get this turned around in here without getting stuck or completely annihilating my poor GMC, man, or poor Fleet Star. Look at this thing. It's been a little beat up. Okay, so let's get this out of here. See if I can sneak between these again. I don't even know if this trailer's turned the right way. I gotta pack all this cargo yet. So this is the plan, though, today, is we're gonna do these super order, and I'm gonna try and not cut super much, but I mean, there is gonna be cuts. So I'm going to do one of them now. I'm gonna take this up, sell it, and bring it up. I'm gonna take it back all the way. I need to take it back over because that's the last step, is in Drummond Island. So I will take this back up to Drummond Island, and we'll be back in a minute. Okay, we are back. So we parked the Fleet Star back in Drummond Island, and we're gonna start with super order number 1, which is the trailer on the right side. We need to make sure we pack this cargo, and then I need to actually back it up, and we're going that way towards the farm. So yeah, basically what we did was kind of did a little bit of prep work, got our trailers ready. This is actually the trailer that had the 5 pieces of wood on it from up there, and I went and got it with the GMC, because this was out and about grabbing other things. So let's pack this cargo and let's make a course. So I think we're just gonna go the easy way. We're gonna go up here, up here, up here. And this is the only hard part is up here, but... And then we just literally need to go here. We don't need to do anything fancy. Okay. Oh. Because I was already in reverse. Sometimes I feel like the issues that I have with vehicles not moving is just me being dumb, which is probably more accurate than anything, but you know, it happens. Just for good measure, we're gonna give ourselves a couple of gallons. So yeah, we're gonna see when we're all done with everything. My plan is to get everything together and see how much fuel we have, and if it's even necessary for us to put a fuel add-on on the GMC or not, because I still have the Kodiak that needs a little bit of a top off. I still have the TranStar, which is up there, and that's again is going to need a little bit of top off by the time it gets back. And then this trailer, plus I think there might be another fuel trailer or 2 in Island Lake. I haven't gone there to do a trailer check yet. I know there is that one big fuel trailer too. It's like getting kind of low though, because I filled up something with it. I forget what I filled, but so yeah, we're gonna need a low saddle trailer out there at some point. We'll figure it out. Oh, let me check something once. Okay. Yep, I had it. Trying to keep track of how much time I'm cutting out, because this is going to be a long recording. Uh-oh. Come on. Get up out of there. Stuck on this dumb rock. This is a bit of a heavy trailer. You know what I could do, though? This is a pretty safe path. Let's unpack. Make it lighter. We'll pack it when we get there. And we have a crane. So for some reason... Let's not jinx it. I'm not even going to say it. I'm not even going to say it. You know what I'm going to say, but I'm not going to say it. Something that I'm very good at. Tipping and then recovering. I said it. So yeah, up here will be step 1, and then there's actually a total of 4 steps in here. I know it seems kind of what did I do there? I thought I was gonna blow up my transmission. It's probably a bit of an overkill, but the only vehicle I really have over on the east side for the 3rd step, because it's a 2 cargo load to not Smithville Dam, Black River. And it's just, I think it's fuel and vehicle spare parts, which is all right up there on the east part of Smithville Dam. And I still have the wind steer over there, so I might just use that, even though it's only 2 pieces of cargo. I just don't want to bring another vehicle there because I already have that one, so may as well just use that. And that's the only one I didn't like prep the load, just because, like I said, they're right next to each other pretty much. Grab those 2 things, drive to Black River, drive to the house. And we are just going to kind of leave vehicles scattered about. I will do some cleanup after the episode. All right, something's not right here. What's going on? I'm stuck on something. Like a branch or something underneath me. Oh yeah, that log. Yeah. Besides for that one piece of cargo kind of sliding back a little bit, but it actually wasn't too bad to gather all this stuff. I found this service spare parts there was that one that was on the ground, but I didn't need it because there was 2 on that trailer that I brought down from the windy path here in the dam. I just grabbed one off of there with the crane and grabbed this wood trailer, grabbed some consumables from the farm, grabbed some fuel from, I think I got fuel from the fuel station. No, I got one of the fuels from this over here, and then one from the fuel station for the other one. And when I was getting consumables, I just grabbed a second consumables, so it was just there. So that's what I did, is I grabbed this trailer and I threw another consumables on it. And the only oddball one was the concrete blocks that I had to get from way up there, but like I said, we kind of showed you what I was doing with that. I figured I'd just grab the fuel trailer and bring it down, because I have that almost full fuel truck out there, and I figured it's good enough. It'll last us for the last two contracts here. Okay. This is getting a little tippy. Slow it down. So here we are. Step 1. I gotta pack this yet. Pack cargo. There we go. Stage completed. Okay, so let's turn this off. We're just gonna leave this right here. And we're gonna switch to the GMC. And that's ready to go. And this one, we're going to pack cargo. Sort of in a weird spot, I guess, but it is what it is. So this has got to go to Island Lake, which means we have to go through the mud with a 2-wheel drive vehicle. So there's going to be some winching, and there's going to be some skipping. So I'm just gonna make myself a path here. We've been through here a few times, so no need to watch me do this path again. I have faith. I always have faith in the GMC, but I feel the GMC will be fine to make it. So that's what we're gonna do, is take this. With it's only 3 things, and I can always unpack it too. So it should be fine. But anyhow, we'll update you when we get back on how it went. And we'll be back in a minute. Okay, we made it. Let's figure out where we have to go in here. Ooh, up there. Yeah, we can cut through. Oh, okay, I did bring that fuel tray. Oh, right, this is gonna work out nice. We still got one up here. Still got this one here. Okay, so let's get some fuel. We're gonna go this way. I'm just gonna speed this part up. And that way you can see this GMC did quite well, by the way. I am pleased with its performance through. I mean, it needed a little bit of winching, but what vehicle doesn't through parts of the swamp, right? It gets a little deep there, and sometimes you got to winch a little bit. Okay, so let's get this up here. So this is the secret plan of this is why I brought this vehicle out here. So before we cut, this is a low saddle vehicle, and we're going to use it to bring back this fuel trailer. And we'll fill it up with whatever we can from these other ones, so it's like all the way full, and we'll bring it back. And then we have a very full fuel trailer. That way, then we can definitely put a fuel carrier add-on on this thing, and it can become a 3rd fuel truck. I think, let me see, how much does this thing have in it? I think it's, yeah, it looks low-ish. It's not that low. So we're gonna have quite a bit of gas. And then what I think I might do is, in the end, before we move to another map, I think we'll just leave like a almost full big tanker like that sitting at one of the garages here, and we can always come back and get it. All right, let's get off. Come on. Go on the path. There we go. Kind of. Okay, now I'm on the other side. Stop it. Stop it. Too much talking. Not enough paying attention to where I'm driving. Okay. 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 Stop it. Stop it. This thing. Sometimes. Turn. 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 You have to turn. You have to turn. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Okay. So now we're gonna, I'm just gonna cut. We're already becoming, yeah, it's gonna be a long episode. So we're just gonna cut this. We'll be up there in a second. Okay, we made it. And it was very uneventful. I didn't have to winch or anything. Okay, let's turn this one off. And now we need to, oh, we can do either or now. So let's go back to Mythful Dam and grab the wind steer. You have to do the first two, and then you can do these last 4 pieces that go to 2 different places. That's what it is. So this is just vehicle spare parts. Am I stuck? There we go. Vehicle spare parts and fuel, which are both like right here. And then we go to Black River. So let's do this quick. Oops, that's not the right one. That's not the right one. Remove. Vehicle spare parts. There. And then fuel from the fuel station. And like I said, this is a bit of an overkill for vehicle, but whatever. Excuse me. So the plan is we'll get this part done, and then I have 2 pretty quick things to do in Drummond Island. We have some time to do it, so see, I don't know where the old, I think it's the one that you get the upgrade for the Chevy, that engine upgrade. I think it's the one up the hill to like the west of town. Let's see if I'm right. Where is the old house in Black River? Get some fuel, and then we'll go right over there. So yeah, technically, as of this episode, it'll be Wednesday's episode, which will be after the WoW reset, but I'm obviously not, I'm doing this over the weekend, because like I said, I was kind of having fun the other day, and I decided I need to play some more. And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to spend some time with the PS5 once I get it. So, all right, so let's. There's going to be a hefty amount of couch Snowrunner happening once it arrives today. I told my wife about it. I was like, I bought myself something. She's like, oh, okay. We're very supportive of that, of each other. I'm telling you, like, hey, you should buy yourself something nice every once in a while. So yeah, this guy's getting not low, but we'll need 100 gallons or so to be full. Yeah, and that's sort of the plan once we're done, is we're going to fill everything up and then kind of see how much fuel we have left. Which could be... I mean, there could be 2 big fuel trailers sitting at the garage here. With, you know, maybe some 1 full and 1 half full or something, you know? Because there's 2 full, almost full tow behind fuel carriers as well still left. And we have like a full scout trailer or partially full scout trailer, a couple of almost empty scout trailers. Yep, it is. I was right. Okay, so this needs to go up here. Okay, so I don't really need a path for that. I know where I'm going. Turn off parking brake. We'll do this guy. We'll just leave this out here for the time being. I'll bring it back later. I think that's where we're gonna stage everything. Is yeah, I don't want to. I really don't want to take everything back to this garage. And then we have, like I said, couple of fuel trailers to clean up. Couple of trailers from the end of this mission. Like once we're done, we're going to clean up a few trailers, and then we're done cleaning up trailers. We'll have over 200,000 for sure. I don't know how much over. It'll probably be a lot because these missions are worth a lot as well. We'll see how much money we have at the end. And maybe looking... I feel like there's always the need for like one more vehicle. But again, you get a few vehicles. So I guess I could just wait. Do Alaska, get those couple of vehicles. Because we're going to probably do the same thing that we did. Do most of the scouting and unlocking first. Get what bridges we need to get to move from one place to another, and then do scouting, gather vehicles, that kind of thing. So yeah, we'll see what happens there. I don't think it's going to be too terrible. All right, so let's make a right. Not hit poles. That's just up this hill. So this is the old house. Come on, you can do it. We gotta turn this thing around up here and bring it back at some point. Oh. Not. Smash trees. Let's just diff-lock this up this hill. Okay. So this is... that part. And then we are going to flip over to Drummond Island. We're going to hop in the Chevy first. That's the longer of the two. So basically what we have to do, there's these two trailers that I found. One has a piece of metal beams and another one has a concrete slab on it. Here's the metal beams. This happens to be a scout trailer. Come on. Come on. All right. Come on. Oh, all-wheel drive, hey? Yeah, that'll help. Let me get a path out of here. Should we try and take this through here? I bet you it'll go through. This is a scout with a scout trailer. Might regret that, but what's the fun in not trying? We should probably swing by. Yeah, we should probably swing by and get some fuel. This is where the Fleet Star is with its trailer. We could try the double vehicle thing again. I don't know. That was kind of a bad idea when I did it the last time. And the Fleet Star is it's got the concrete slab trailer and that thing is so heavy. So let's make a last minute decision here. This looks like yeah, we can make it through there. I trust in the vanilla trucks. They can do it. So I was thinking about, because I'm going to be obviously playing on the PS5 as well, and I have to start a new game. And I was like, I don't really want to do Michigan again. All right, what's going on here? I'm stuck on something. Something's hung up. Probably that tree. I think it was that tree. Okay. But I was thinking, like, do I do New Game Plus? Do I do hard mode? I'm definitely going to do mods just because why not? I like playing with mods. I'm just not doing it for this series just because. Ah, stupid thing. Did I come or this way? This trailer's really heavy. It's a lot for this Chevy. I didn't realize how low I was on gas. I guess I have spare. I have backup, hopefully. If not, we have a mobile fuel tank. It can drive to us. But yeah, I was thinking about maybe doing another New Game Plus, but maybe changing the settings up a little bit, and then just like starting on different maps, you know, just like not even doing Michigan, just skipping it. Because if I'm going to use mods, I'm going to use a mod scout, and I'll just like I'll just blow through all the unlocks in Michigan real quick. Just use a scout for an hour and then leave, you know. I can also, the other thing I thought about doing, so I tried this actually the other day. So if you have mods enabled, this is an interesting fact. If you have mods enabled and you just start a New Game Plus, okay, and you do it like I did, where you have a random NA scout vehicle, North American scout vehicle, right? And that scout, that, right, let's say you have add-on scouts or mod scouts that happen to be labeled as North American, it can pick them as the vehicle that you get. I was like, I opened the garage and I was like, oh, it's the burb side. Look at that. So that is a possibility. You can get yourself mod trucks sometimes. So I mean, I guess that's sort of a one way to start hard mode, or not hard mode, New Game Plus mode. I could do hard mode. I could just do a normal save. I don't know. I feel like New Game Plus is a better version of like if you really want just relaxing, easy gameplay, New Game Plus is definitely the way to go. Because you can set it like very easy if you want. Like one of the settings is like having all the tires from the start, so you don't necessarily have to level, or you can set yourself to like level 10 or 20. A lot of different ways you can set up this New Game Plus, which I have been really enjoying the way that I've set this one up. Like I said, there's a couple of things that I probably would have changed. Like I guess I don't know. I feel like I oopsed on selling the stuff back because I've been just kind of willy-nilly doing upgrades, and I would have been more careful with buying and selling upgrade on vehicles if I didn't get as much back. So I mean, I probably would have, had I known that that was an option, I probably would have changed it. The fuel management part is really fun for me. I wish there was a way to... I guess I don't know. I don't know if I would make it so like the gas stations were less expensive. I don't even know if that's an option. I don't think it is. Because I feel like that would be kind of removing the point of fuel management. Come on. We need to go from the back. Been getting better at remembering that I have a trailer equipped and I can use the back of the trailer to winch myself forward. Oh, I could have just used diff lock. Sometimes I don't remember stuff like that. Yeah, this, oh, you know what? That's why I'm not going. Because I'm out of gas. I was like, why is it chugging? I'm like, fumes. The E light is blinking. And then we'll take a look when we're done here. I don't remember where there's 4 places you have to take stuff to for the cement. We'll maybe pre-plan that a little bit for the... I think we're gonna do possibly 2 more episodes in the series. We do have to finish this, finish the cement for the region, and we might do like a recap. Might be a shorter episode. Maybe not. We'll see. I feel like the cement for the region one is going to take a bit as well. That's going to be another possibly heavily cut episode. Because you have to take 2 to 4 places, so 8 total pieces of cement, and they all come down from the quarry. We're gonna have to like grab 2, drive them up, possibly crane them onto other vehicles. We'll see. Come on. See if we can get away with using like the forest loader that I left up there. Okay. We need to find a good winch point. None of these are good winch points, are they? All right. Good old Chevy. It still does really good. It's still... This is still one of its weaknesses, is towing a trailer. It's not really good at towing trailers. Let's just be honest. Oh yeah, I brought the repair trailer as well and hooked it up to this right away, since I'm gonna yank it down there with this fuel truck. Come on, get out of there. Okay, well, let's just refuel. Yeah, this is gonna need probably 100 gallons by the time it gets back as well. Okay, what are you stuck on? Stop being stuck. Come on. Let's go. Onward. Just so heavy. Very heavy trailer. Yeah, and then I think we will get rid of these trailers at the island, and then I think I'm going to take, obviously off recording, but I think I'm going to take both of these vehicles to Island Lake, so we'll go the other way. So I have that fuel, that scout fuel carrier down there that I need to pick up anyhow. It does have a bunch of fuel in it. And then we can fill up both this vehicle and the Fleet Star with it. And we'll probably leave the Transtar here just in case we need to top off whatever we bring out here, because I think there's one delivery out here. Pour the cement. And then we'll be done. We'll figure out, like I said, I think, I don't know if I'm gonna, maybe we'll cut it at the end of the next episode. We'll see. So I'd like to know, you know, sort of have all the fleet together at Smithville Dam, get everything back, get everything repaired, get everything filled, and then see how much fuel I have left. And leave fuel trailers there. Have probably 3 fuel vehicles full. I think that's probably a good idea. See what level we are. I think we'll be like 17 or 18. I know you can get to like 20 before you go to the next map, but that's if you do the logging missions, which I've committed to not doing. Clearly, as I'm planning getting rid of fuel already. If I was doing logging, I'd be leaving fuel, but I just don't want to do it. Oh yeah, the other, I totally forgot to talk about this. The season 12 information is out, which it's on the public test servers, I guess. I don't know if it's fully available. I don't really do the whole test server thing. It's neat, and like I said, there's so many other people out there that have made really good videos about what it contains, including the 2 new vehicles. Looks like there's a scout that's just a scout, like every other scout. Probably pretty decent with the JAT tires. Looks like it has some decent fuel add-ons, but it also looks pretty low and looks like it probably can't tow trailers that well, just like every other scout. unless you're the Ford F-750 or something, you know. But then there's a new heavy vehicle that looks freaking awesome, and it's got a 4-slot bed. It is finally another vehicle in the game that is not a mod that has the capability of holding 4 slots, and it can tow a trailer. So it's a 4-slot that can tow a trailer. So it's going to be pretty badass, and it looks massive. It's like a cab over, like Scania type vehicle, but I don't know. I didn't remember what they said the brand was, or if they even have it branded yet. But the map is actually, there was predictions that it was going to be like Russia or Chernobyl type, you know, maps, and it ended up being North Carolina, which is sort of weird. Like, uh-oh. Am I stuck? This trailer likes to get stuck. Come on, get out of there. Get over that stupid rock. Whatever you're stuck on, stop being stuck. Okay, I just like yanked myself off the road with the winch cable. But yeah, it looks like a really neat zone. It just wasn't what the people were expecting. But I don't know. I'm excited for it. I haven't even really gotten a good... I mean, I did some of where the Kenny's from, the British Columbia, I think it was. Season 10 or whatever. Yeah, Season 10. I believe that's how they call it. And then Season 11, Lights and Camera, was I went and got the Burlak, tried it out, liked it, but didn't really like it. I really like what they did where you have to unlock watchtowers. Like, you have to bring stuff to unlock watchtowers. Thought that was pretty neat. The zone itself was very fun, but again, I didn't complete it. So I'd like to spend some time doing some of the maps that I haven't done, but that's going to be, in this series, that's going to be after I complete the 3 vanilla maps. I think we're going to do the 3 vanilla maps, get the Taiga, because there's a lot of key unlocks you need that work for like a bunch of other vehicles. Boy, this thing sucks at towing trailers, I'm telling you. I mean, look, look at how low. We got some Cali lean going on right here. Look at this. Just too heavy for it. It's too light of a vehicle to be towing trailers. Especially ones that are loaded with heavy metal beams. Yeah, that's some serious Cali lean. Looks like it belongs in the hood. It's all like dented up and has broken suspension in the back. So. Depending on where you're from, sometimes hoods are like that. I like my favorite is you're somewhere downtown, whatever, and you see a random vehicle driving about that just has no tire on the wheel and it's just driving on the wheel. Those are my favorite. Okay, let's just get this thing out of the way. Because we're gonna be about an hour when we're done, if my math is right. All right, it's the top in the Fleet Star. This one's right here, and this is it. This is the end of the super order. We just need to get this over there. And like I said, I did some time off camera to prep this up. So, I mean, it's going to take you some time to do. But it's a neat... I like this. I like this one. I remember doing this one way long ago. It was very satisfying when it got done, and I have that feeling again. Yeah, we can take this. I think what we could do... We have those two fuel trailers. And then the big one. And we could probably tow both of those fuel trailers with this. I think this thing is capable of, like, trailering one and winching the other one behind it. Unless we happen to have enough room in that big fuel tanker to get rid of one of them, which is possible. Then we could just sell one of them. There's a trailer station right there. This thing is impressed me over and over again. Like I said, besides for... If I go back to the very beginning of the series and the lessons we learned with the Fleet Star, it is a very capable vehicle, especially once you get the off-road tires on it. We're still using the OHDs, the OG non-JAT tires. Still very good. All-wheel drive is very good in this thing. Having diff lock, having the off-road suspension is very good. It lacks a little bit of fuel, but it gets decent fuel mileage. It's not terrible. But the way that the tongue hangs out, and if you try and don't ever use a long trailer with this thing. The 4 or 5 slot low saddle trailers, just don't even do it. Don't troll yourself. You're gonna have a bad time with it. But I mean, this thing can even have... I don't know if you can tow a trailer. I don't think you can tow a trailer and have the crane on it either. But this can be a crane vehicle as well. It's just a little taller. All right, here we go. This is it. Look at that, 49,000 almost. That was a whole level too. All right, so that leaves us with this one cement for the region. So we have log station here. Okay. So we got to bring all the way up the windy path all the way here. Or through Island Lake. So either way, it's a really long trip for this last one. And then the warehouse in Smithville Dam. So let's just activate this right away. Smithville Dam, let's see. From there to the where. Okay, so we got to bring it up there anyhow. So we'll use... Should we use a 4-slotter? We could overload. We could overload. Drive up this. And then where's the other two? Town Storage, Black River, which is like right in the middle. Oh, and Lumber Mill, Island Lake. So we'd have to go this way probably. Trying to think. We could probably 4-slot this one. 4-slot Lumber Mill to Island Lake. 2-slot up to here. 2-slot to Town Storage and Black River. That makes sense. Because they're sort of separate ways. This way we could go this way to Island Lake, which the lumber mill's right in here. A lumber mill is right here, so we come in here. We pop off at the lumber mill. We drive west here through here with the other two in the 2-slot. Or we have a small trailer. I don't think we have a small trailer left. What we got over here? Oh, this is the... Okay, so... Oh, we got a little service trailer over here yet. We can go get that. I'm going to clean all this up. My OCD is going to make me clean all this. Let's see. Yeah, we got a few fuel trailers. But yeah, we're pretty good to go. One thing left to do. One thing left. And then we'll consolidate fuel at the end. So yeah, we'll leave this fuel here because we're going to be coming through here. We're going to need fuel. In fact, this scout trailer is probably enough. And then we'll caravan everything back. You think, oh, you know what we could use? We could use the wind steer for this one. Just put 2 and 2, put 4 on it, drive to the lumber mill. The wind steer can make this trip. We know it can go through the swamp. It's done it before. Take the wind steer. I think that's what we'll do. We'll take the wind steer for that. We don't even need the trailers. We can dump all of the 4-slot trailers. And then we'll just throw a bed on the... Trying to think. We'll throw a bed on the... What is this? That's the GMC. We'll throw a bed on probably the... I guess not yet. We'll figure it out. One of these things is going to have a bed on it. Maybe we'll... This is what I mean. You kind of feel like you need another vehicle. Like there's always that thought, like, do I need another vehicle? Oh, we have a trailer right here. Do we want to save this trailer? I guess we'll think about it. As we're ending the episode here, because this is where we're going to end it, and it should be almost exactly an hour by my math. But, as always, like, comment, and subscribe. Let's not smash into that pole. And we'll see you in the next one.